Hey, and welcome to Girl Be Free, a podcast designed to help women get unstuck and cultivate the life you want on your terms. I'm Siobhan, your host, and I'm passionate about empowering women to live their best life. Each week, you'll hear pep talks that will inspire and push you to take action so you too can start to be free and live the life you want. You can learn more about me at BeFreeProject.com. Now let's jump into the show. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Girl Be Free podcast. As always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to tune in. So let's start off this week with what I am loving. And I struggled, y'all, what I wanted to share this week, but I'm like, what am I really enjoying? And I have this, it's a journal / vision book that I carry. And what I do is I write down my favorite quotes. I write down my vision for my life, the goals that I'm working on, affirmations. If I come across like a really positive saying or something like that on social, I'll write it down in this book. And it has 3 different sections because the paper is like different colored. And so part of it I keep for like the quotes and the affirmations. Another section I keep for like answering like really specific questions like I list in the Free Your Mind journal. And then lastly, I have a section for my goals. And what I love about this journal / vision book that I created is that I can keep my vision and my goals and affirmations and positive words with me at all times. So I carry it in my bag when I'm going to and fro. And it's just something that I can pick up whenever I feel like it and read something positive to, again, as always, feed myself that positive energy. So I really enjoy it. I've had it for about a year now, and I'm always adding to it. And it's so many pages in it, which is really cool. So I can continuously add like different quotes and affirmations. So that is something that I'm loving this week because it really helps me stay in a positive mindset. All right, so on to this week's topic, which is called You Deserve. And so the reason why I wanted to kind of talk about this today is because I feel like we as women are cheapening ourselves. And what I mean is that we are not really owning up to who we are. So yes, we see all of these amazing women shining online, but if you think about the people that are closest to you, and I'm saying this because I have so many conversations with women all the time, many people are not really acknowledging like their greatness and what makes them special and unique. And y'all, being stuck is not cute. I was there for a long time. And so I really feel like we as women need to own up and know that we deserve better. And when I say better, and I'm going to give you a long list of things that I feel like you deserve, and not just you, but myself as well. But I don't want you to go through life just existing and going through the motions and feeling stuck and lacking clarity and having no vision for your life and no goals and no dreams. Again, that is not cute. When you listen to the Girl Be Free podcast every week, it is to inspire you, to empower you, to encourage you, and to motivate you to take action, period. If you are not getting what you need each week, in that way, then don't listen, right? Find something that will meet you where you're at. But if you are listening to this podcast week after week after week, I want your life to be changing in some kind of way, right? And that means that it needs to be shifting upward. And from the feedback that I'm getting from the podcast, you ladies love it. You're writing comments on, you're sharing comments and stuff on iTunes. You're emailing me. So that is amazing. And so I really want this year, as I'm challenging myself, for you to show up for yourself and know that you deserve the best. You deserve more. And so as I was preparing for this podcast, I made a list of everything that you deserve, right? And so I really want you to take note, get you a pen and paper out and write these things down. And really start to feel like, yes, I do deserve the best. I do deserve more. I don't deserve to be stuck. Like there is more to life than the life that you're living. And that's for all of us. And I tell you all the time, I am not where I want to be. Yes, I am growing and evolving and all that great stuff, but there's levels to this, and I'm constantly doing the work and showing up every day. And so when I talk about showing up and shifting and, living this best life and being free and living the life that I desire on my terms, that's not just for me, but that's a challenge anyone that's connected to Be Free Project. So I listed here all of the things that you deserve. And of course, you can add more. And I'll share what I want you to take action on this week towards the end of the podcast. But you deserve, number one, and here we go with the numbers, is to figure out your purpose. That is so important, right? And if you feel stuck in that space where you don't know why you're here, you don't know what the calling on your life is or what you're supposed to be doing, I challenge you to get silent and start looking within and start doing the inner work, meaning journaling, praying, meditating, connecting with yourself on a deeper level to figure out, what am I here for? Do not let life just pass you by where you're just going through the motions. Figure out, why are you here? Next, number two, you deserve to do something that you love doing. And no, I'm not telling you to go start a business, because starting a business and being an entrepreneur is not easy. But what I do challenge you to do is do something that you love and that you enjoy doing. So whatever that thing is, whether it's painting, dancing, maybe teaching, maybe doing outreach, whatever that thing is that you enjoy doing, I want you to do that, because that's what's going to make you feel alive, right? Number three is you deserve to show up for yourself. So it's not okay to just be mediocre and average and just be doing the same old thing year after year after year. No, you deserve to show up for yourself and live like how you want to live, not based on what society and these standards that society has set for you. What do you want? What do you want? And you deserve to figure out what that thing is, right? And I didn't number these on my paper. But the next one is, you deserve to put yourself first without guilt. Right? So I was at a workshop this past weekend, hosted by Valencia from Hey Sis, and my friend Tara was speaking there, and she was talking about how so many women that she talks to on a day-to-day basis, because she's a self-care coach, is that women feel guilty about putting their needs first. Well, that is not okay. We as women have to make our needs a priority without feeling like we're neglecting someone else or feeling guilty. Like, self-care is priority, and that's something that you deserve to do and to fit that into your schedule and whatever that looks like. But you don't have to feel guilty about taking care of yourself or pursuing your goals or your dreams or anything like that. The next one is, you deserve to be in a healthy relationship, whether that's with a partner or healthy friendships or relationships with your family. You deserve healthy relationships. And if there are people in your life that is draining, that is negative, that's not adding any value to your life, that's causing you to feel stuck, they drain the life out of you, and you feel like this relationship, again, whether it's with a partner, whether it's with a friend or a family member, if that relationship is giving you more, if it's not fulfilling you in a way that you need as you're, moving forward into 2018, then you need to take some time to figure out, what do you need to do? Right? You deserve to be in healthy relationships that will encourage you, that will make you feel good, that will grow, that will stimulate you to grow, that will make you better as a person. And if the relationships that you're that you are in are more damaging than they are adding value to your life, then you need to take time to think about the relationships and are they really good for you in the direction that you want your life to go, right? The next one is you deserve, and this is for me too, to make money and as much as you want to make. You do not have to settle for making whatever you're making, like if you want more, you deserve it. Like if you want to make six figures, five figures, if you want to be a millionaire, if you, whatever that thing is, like you deserve it. Obviously, there's things that you have to do to make it happen, but whatever that desire and that yearning is that you want, you deserve to go after it. Okay? Next, you deserve to have peace of mind. Again, it's not cute being stuck and it's not cute being stressed out, right? You deserve to have peace. And if there are things in your life that is not bringing you peace, I want you to take time to think about this. And again, I do not want you listening to this podcast week after week and your life is not improving or getting better. Like the goal is for there to be growth. And if there's not growth, then you have to question, well, what the heck is going on? Okay? So you deserve to have peace of mind. I don't want you to be stressed out and just all of this mess and baggage that women are holding on to. Let that stuff go, like I talked about in the previous episode, and figure out how can you bring more peace in your life. The next one is you deserve to travel places that you dream about. So these places that you want to travel to, they don't have to be so far-fetched or maybe one day that'll happen or you feel like it's just a fantasy. No, if you desire it, you deserve it, right? So make a list, and I've done this myself, of all the places that you want to go and then figure out how you can start to make those happen. I don't want us to be living our lives through other people. I want us to figure out how can we live the life that we want on our terms and feel good about it. Okay. Next, you deserve to be genuinely happy. No more faking it till you make it, right? You deserve to be happy, right? And yes, there's going to be ups and downs in life, and that's just a part of it where you're not expected to be happy all the time, but you are expected to have inner joy and have a sense of happiness, right? And not just faking it, because I know what it feels like to fake it because I did it for a very, very long time. And it's not a good feeling when you're smiling on the outside, but inside you're dying. Okay. So you deserve to be happy. And if there are things or people or what have you in your life that's causing you to feel unhappy, again, you need to take a look at these things. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Next, you deserve to do things that you're passionate about. So if that's dancing or art, you want to paint, or do some type of creative artwork. If you are passionate about fashion design or whatever that thing is that you love to do and that you're passionate about, maybe is helping women who are having challenges in their life. Maybe it is, donating your time at a homeless shelter. Whatever that thing is that you are passionate about, you deserve to go after it. And stop telling me or other people that you're too busy, right? We make time for the things that are important to us. So think about the things that you're passionate about, make a list, okay? And then start to incorporate some of those things into your life so that you can feel more fulfilled. You deserve to enjoy life, right? So life should be this pleasurable experience, and it shouldn't just be like hug all the time, right? Or just blah, or you're always in a funk. No, you deserve to enjoy life. But the issue is that many people don't know. I'm not going to say many people, but a lot of people don't know what makes them happy, or they don't know what it really feels like to enjoy life. So instead, they continue to stay in this funk or this rut instead of figuring out what actually makes them happy. You deserve to enjoy your life. You do not deserve to be in a space where you're miserable and unhappy and nothing is going right and you're just depressed and sad all the time. No, you deserve to enjoy your life. And then lastly, you deserve to be free and live the life that you want on your own terms. You deserve that. And I'm speaking and I talk to more and more women who they just want to be free, like me, y'all. You just want to be free to just live the life that you want and not just like aimlessly go through life without a plan. No, none of that. But you do want to be free. You want to live a life that feels good to you inside and out. And you deserve that because you yearn it and you want it. So my challenge for you is that you figure out what you want and then you do everything in your being to make it happen. And listen, none of this will happen if you don't do the work. It won't work. It won't happen if you don't start to figure out what it is that make you happy, or what do you deserve, or what does it mean to really enjoy your life. Or if you don't figure out your purpose, then none of this will make sense, right? So you have to take time every single day to figure out, okay, well, what does showing up for myself look like? What does it feel like putting myself first without guilt? What are some of the places I want to travel to that I dream about and I think that's only for other people? Like, where do I want to go? What does being free mean to me? Like, these are things that I want to challenge you to start to figure out for yourself so that you can begin to, again, live a life that feels good to you inside and out. So your action step for this week is I want you to make a list of what you feel that you deserve. And once you make your list, figure out how are you going to start to make these things happen. I've already told you this year I am challenging myself to show up like never before. And I have some things in the works and every day I am doing it, right? Whether I feel like it or not. And so this is not just for me, but it's for you and my community as well. So again, your action step this week is to make a list of what you feel you deserve. And then feel free to email me, reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, and, let me know what you put on your list. Okay. I do have 2 announcements to make. I told you guys I'm hosting events every single month now, and actually 2 events per month. So my Be Free Meetup, which is for networking and having inspiring conversations, is happening on February 9th. And then my Clarity Crash Course Workshop, which is for women who feel like they don't know what they want for their life. They feel like they're disorganized and they lack execution. You may feel like you're just going through the motions and existing and you need help with figuring out, okay, what should I be doing? Like, these are the things that I'm good at. These are some of my strengths, but I don't know how to make this work or what I should be doing. This Clarity Crash Course Workshop is for you and is happening on Saturday, February 24th. Both links will be found in my show notes, so you can take a look at that. And then also, I have a few things that I've added to the shop, which are the Girl Be Free affirmation cards and the Girl Be Free pin that you can wear on your clothes or your tote bags and things like that. So I'll drop the links for both of those as well. And then if at any time you have any questions for me, my email is always in the show notes, so feel free to reach out to me, and I will answer at my earliest convenience. So I hope this podcast episode was encouraging and motivating to you. And as I say all the time, I don't just want to inspire people and make you feel good. I want to motivate you to take action. Okay. So again, keep me in the loop with what you have going on. And until next time, girl, be free. Thank you so much for listening. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And if you're feeling really fancy, go ahead and leave a review. Until next time, be free and live.